All right. Wow. This camera and lighting don't work too well, but it is what it is. Yep, I'm in here doing work, doing some things, help putting this room together, putting up dressers and stuff, fixing up the room that y'all don't really see that much ever. Make a whole nother table here. Got another computer desk there for the kids. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna get started on this room, you know, doing what we do. Now, why I made this video is because a lot of people are so distracted nowadays. They let themselves become prisoners of their own success. Prisoners in their own life. Absolutely. Man, I used to like this girl, man. And I thought we were on the same wavelength. And it just didn't go that way. It happens. But sometimes for people in those relationships, male or female, where it's a friendship or you dating or y'all are a couple, and just for some instance it don't work out, it could be devastating for the other person. Even if the other person felt like it wasn't working for them, if it wasn't communicated right, it's not going to come out right. So then you start asking yourself different questions every day, like, oh my God, like, did they really care about me? And you become prisoner to someone else's feelings, something you don't want to do. Taking all these spiders and stuff out. But you become prisoner, like hostage, to other people's feelings about you. Now, that's something you don't want under no circumstance. That is a no-go. No-go on 13. You don't want that to be your life, nor do you want to experience that in your life. Some say it's simple, some say it's hard. I say be smart. Don't get mad at people. If people make a decision, it's they were thinking about themselves. It was the best thing for them, and it might be best that you didn't end up with that person. Who knows where it could have took you? I had to learn a long time ago because I had to get away from the fact of me always blaming myself for saying, what did I do? You know, why do they hate me? Or why do they don't like me? What did I do? See, once you get out of that frame of thinking keeps you stuck on the Ferris wheel of trying to impress them and trying to do something for them all the time. And then when you get caught into that, you're not thinking about what they're doing for you. Dating, friendship, business, partner, relationship, anything. What are they doing for you? What are you getting out of it? What are they doing? There's no what they say, reciprocity or whatever, reciprocity or whatever. It's no back and forth. It's always one way. Right? That's why I came up with a philosophy. And my philosophy was, don't get mad, don't care. Because the moment you start getting mad and focusing, I ain't saying don't have any feelings and just be heartless. What I'm saying is entirely different. What I'm saying is stop focusing on people that don't care about you. They've already proven they don't care about you. You're not in their mind, their thoughts, their hearts, their feelings. So stop caring about them. Just stop giving them your energy. You're giving all your energy to other people who don't care. They just rob you of your energy. Why are you going to sit around and be wondering about what somebody else think about you who ain't doing nothing for you? They don't care if your bills get paid. They don't care. They're not trying to help you get your bills paid. They're not trying to be there for you to make sure you're okay, checking on you, saying, hey, I want to just see how you're doing. They don't care. And the fact that they don't care, it illuminates, because you see it more and more often now. So you have to pick up and go forward, because you keep dwelling on the fact of what is never going to be. You're going to be the one hurt. You're just hurting yourself over and over again. I was like, I did that to myself for years. Used to blame myself. What did I do wrong? Why is she mad at me? I used to do that to myself. I could probably get her back. Yeah, I was young. So I used to try to be like, man, I'm trying to be the good guy here. But here's the thing. You can't make people love you. People to love you or they don't. Hit the like button for that. So you supposed to sit around, worry about people who don't care if you live or die. They living their life, not saying they wishing bad on you. They just don't care about you. They just doing what they do. I got friends who wouldn't call me unless they need something. They wouldn't call to see how I was doing. They wouldn't say, hey, man, how you doing? Oh, okay, yeah, well, we doing this, man. Everything going good. I just wanted to see what you was doing. You want to come out and hang out? I don't get those calls no more. Back when I was broke, I used to get those calls all the time. Don't get those calls no more. I get those calls when it's like, man, my light's out. And my check ain't coming in the next Tuesday. I get those calls. Only. Now, it comes with the territory. But my thing is this. If you got people out there that literally hate your guts, but they pretend to like you, those are the worst. Now, those are the worst people because they pretend to like you because they need something from you. They don't want to cut you off because they know you generate something for them. Either you do something for them that they need. They need to borrow your lawnmower. They need to borrow your truck, your car. Something you do for them over and over again that they can't cut ties with you just yet. You too valuable. Oh no, you ain't going nowhere, buddy. But you know how you find those people out? How many times y'all do something and it's always something they want to do, never something you want to do. If you come up with something that you want to do and you say, hey, come on, man, let's do this, everybody, man, they ain't got the time. Because they don't care about anything that's concerning to you. It's always got to be on their terms, their way, their everything. Those people don't care. So that's why you have to choose where you put your energy. So if you put your energy into people who don't care and try to get acceptance for them, why you keep trying to win approval for them? They've shown you time and time again, they don't care. They've shown time and time again that they will betray you. They've shown time and time again that they are wishing you nothing but bad luck. They want something bad to happen to you. I know people like that. They upset you doing well. They didn't help you do any of it. Okay. I go this way, or facing outward this way. I don't want to be facing out that way. Put a chair behind me. That way I can. The option. I'll figure it out. As we go. Thank you. I'm glad y'all understand me. I came in this thing with an open heart and an open mind. And I often try to tell people, just be patient. You know? You wouldn't believe how much information I've given people to try to help them become rich and help them make money. You won't believe how many times I've taken people to seminars. You won't believe how many times I went out on my way to sit there and give them the steps, went to their house, went to their homes and said, this is what you need to do, A, B, C, and D, let's go. I went there and they thinking like I'm going to do all the work for them. Like, niggas, you crazy? I got my own work ahead of me. You got to work for you. I can't work for you. You got to have a work ethic. You got to get up to do this thing. I can't do it for you. You got to do it. This is your thing, not mine. I'm already in a good space. So I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm not going to stay stagnant. Now you got everybody else and their mama trying to come up with like there's a secret sauce for a shortcut. Everybody wants a shortcut. Nobody wants to do the work. But they want everything you got. Then they want to sabotage you. How many times have you ever had someone come and give you a congratulations or a pat on the back? I don't need any of it. I can't stand affirmation. Don't give me any of it. Because most of it is fake anyway. So that's why I don't even want it. It don't do nothing for me. I'm going to do what I got to do, whether you pat me on the back or not. So I don't need that to keep going. I don't need that for motivation. Your hate gives me more motivation. The fact that I'm doing something that you don't like, that's my motivation to keep going. So my thing is, why should I be caring about somebody that's plotting my downfall? They want to see me. If I told them I lost everything, I'm broke, I got nothing, they would be happy as a damn clam. They'd be, for real? You lost everything? Oh man, what you gonna do? They'd be smiling their ass off. They would be smiling their ass off. I don't spend all my time focusing on who they are, who would do that, who said that, who did that. That don't even matter. The main point is this. These people will come after you no matter what. Okay? They're in your life. This ain't just about my life. This is about your life too. You got people that don't like you for no reason. You don't know why, but they don't like you. You probably like, what the hell did I ever do to them? They just don't like you. And you like, well, I ain't never did nothing to them. Why would they? I ain't give them a reason not to like me, dislike me. But they just don't like you. Ain't nothing you did. They just don't like you. Now you're going to spend the rest of your time, your days, your years trying to figure it out and like, how can I make them like me? That sounds pretty stupid, doesn't it? All that energy you could be putting into something else. All that energy you could be putting into something positive and constructive that can benefit you in the long run. Why aren't you focused on that? Why aren't you focused on being the better version of yourself? Why aren't you focused on that? Why isn't that motivation enough? I just don't understand it. I don't have to think down on another man to boost myself up. I just don't. I don't have to talk down on a girl's ex-boyfriend just to try to get the girl. I don't need to. Either she likes me for me or she don't. And if she was faking, then that was just on her. I just know what I bring to the table in a relationship. And if somebody don't see that, then I cannot give those people vision. You just can't. You move on. Yeah, I'm in a good space now. I'm just saying in general. You can't give people your vision. That's one thing you can't do. Beautiful woman. I mean, gosh, drop dead gorgeous. A 5'5" gorgeous woman. Oh my gosh, she was gorgeous. She was smart as can be, but she's black and Guamanian. Black little Asian. Oh my God. Know what her problem is? She just love them thugs. Mama, you love them thugs. She love thugs. She can't help it. It's like she grew up in a suburban lifestyle. So now she's hanging around dangerous people, and it's just a rush for her. And she just can't let that life go. And I'm like, what is your life going to be like 10 years from now? Think about it. I'm trying to get her to open her brain, but she can't see past like the weekend. Whatever's going on past Tuesday, she can't really say, what's going on for the 4th of July, and that's about as far as she can go. She's not thinking 10 years down the road. What is your life going to be like? Visiting him in jail, bringing him money, hiding from his ops, sleeping with his homeboys. What is going to be your life 10 years from now? Chasing thugs. Because you like the way his braids look and his tattoos. What is that going to do for you 10 years from now? When you taking care of his kids, sitting in the waiting room in a prison to talk to him behind bars. If he ain't dead. What happened? 2 babies, 2 different drug dealers. One dude think he in jail in Carolina somewhere. Another one's in jail in a whole other state. But they gave her Chanel, Louis, all the gifts and bags, and because women love to be showered with all that stuff. Why? Because they're so superficial. A lot of them, they see all these people on Facebook. They see what those people are doing, so they want to go do it too, to prove to somebody else that don't really care what you doing anyway. They don't care about your bills or nothing. Why are we trying to prove to them? Why in the world would I be trying to prove something to any of these people? Because you don't need to. I drove to the city of Chicago, sat in the house, told these people what to do. All they want to do is try to find a way to eat off me. And I'm like, dude, I'm sitting here in your house giving you the blueprint on what to do. You ain't motivated? Then that's on you. I can't give you motivation. I can't give you the drive to do it. If you can only do something when you see it in front of you, then you never gonna do it. You never gonna get it done. So I don't even know why you're trying. You might as well quit, give up, throw in the towel, because you ain't gonna get it done. Pookie and Ray Ray's, oh no, that's like 90s and 80s. Now she look into the Durrells and LeMains. Scoochie, Scooby. Yeah, because that's what it is now. These reality shows is all about me, me, me. Take care of me, floss with me. I need this. It's about me, me, me. A lot of people are like that. They always so independent. And they so independent. They do their own thing on their own. Okay. Then that's what's up. I never saw it that way. I often saw the drama and everything being one-sided. Like I saw the drama being on one side of the room. I never saw it being on another side. Always saw it one way. Like boom, that direction. There's so many people that go the route that many of you do. Many of you, some of y'all probably own YouTube channels. YouTube channels ain't the only way to make money. That's not the only thing I teach. Have y'all been on my Patreon? Have y'all seen me do my business classes? We talk about real estate. We talk about investing, stocks, other businesses that you could do, startup companies. We discuss all of these things to help you because doing YouTube might not be your niche. You might be better at something else. So I try to help people and give advice. If I got it, it might can help you. Hell, I want all y'all to make more money than me. Because that means I've done something. I've given back. But what I'm not finna do is hold your hand and walk you through the doors. My job is to give you the information as much as I got so you can go out in the world and try to contribute to the world yourself. So you can make it on your own brow. And yeah, if there's some advice I got that can help you, absolutely. There's things other people know more than me. I'm not trying to be the know-it-all. I'm trying to learn from them too. Outside information can give you great leadership. Everybody, I think, man, 10 years ago, I wish I had the information I know today, 10 years ago. Hell, I might not even been doing YouTube no more if I had the information I had 10 years ago. That's what I mean about being progressive, being selectively assertive. I never had time for anything that wasn't, I wish I could go back to the old days, but you just can't. We grown now. People don't have to like me. I'm okay with it. See, that's what you have to learn to do. Stop worrying about people that don't like your ass. There's no written rule saying somebody got to like you. I can care less about who don't like me. I really don't. I'm not saying that because everybody said no. I literally don't care. I literally put my focus on the people that do give a damn, the people that do care, the people that do call you up. Those are the people I put my care into, not people that tolerate you. If somebody tolerates you, they don't care for you. They're not going to have your back when you're sick. They're not going to be there for you when you need them for something. They're not going to show up. They're going to create situations why they don't have to deal with you. So the key is don't even come around. He said Denzel talking to his son and fences. Right, exactly. As a father, your job is to prepare your son for life so he can survive in this world. He ain't supposed to like you. He might hate your guts growing up. But when he become a man, he gonna thank God he had you in his life. Because when he gets grown, he gonna understand it. I'll be like, see, now you can take care of your family. So how you like those apples? So many people, man, they love to lie. Don't they? They love to lie. You ever see those people that live in that lie? They love it so much. It's like it's living in their soul. They can't even get it all out their soul system. Oh, I love to lie. Ooh, lie. La 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 la. Why do they care so much about your existence? You ever thought about that? Let that sink in. They care so much about you and what the hell you doing. Why? You ever have those people that worry about you when it's everything going on in their life they need to be worried about? It's like, what the hell they worried about you for? That just don't make any sense. Man, I know these people, man, all day long, they care about what the hell the neighbors are doing. They sit there, tell you everything about their life. And I'm like, you know what they doing? They not thinking about you. And they laughing because they would go ahead and send them invitations to stuff that they know y'all ain't going to. And I laughed because I got what they were doing. What they were doing was sticking it right in their face. They was like, we know you don't like us. So we gonna keep showing you how we glow up. Y'all watching everything we do, hoping we fail. So what we gonna show you is how we gonna glow up. And you gonna be a part of it. Because we gonna keep showing you how it's done. Over and over again. We gonna keep showing you. Bam! Hit them again. Bam! Show them again. Bam! Oh, we doing this. Boom! We got a festival. Boom! We doing this. Boom! Here's a flyer. Boom! We doing this little concert promotion thing. Boom! Sending it right to them. And they was like, why they keep sending me this? I don't never go. Because they want to stick it in your face because you've been nosy. All this time hating on them. You think they don't hear about it? So they just stick it right in your face. They want to show you how it's done. See, that's how winning is done. They was like, oh, y'all hate us? Cool. You really finna hate this? Boom. They ain't got time. Nobody got time for nonsense. They have zero patience, zero tolerance for the ridiculous. I remember when I first started doing this, I already told you, I had a girlfriend. She was not supportive of pretty much anything. You know, I was just trying to keep her happy. You know, her happiness meant a lot. We was saving to get a crib. We're just gonna probably be me and her. That would have been the worst mistake in my life. And I get in that car accident, total my car. She took me to get my stuff out of it. And that was the last time I seen her physically. We spoke on the phone. That was the last day. Ever since then, she started getting cold because she realized, oh man, our dream is over now. He's going to be needing me to do stuff for him. I don't want to do that. That ain't what they want. First thing they say, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be bothered with that. Nope. So that was God's way of telling me, I got to get you out of this. You too much of a nice guy to let this thing go. You know this ain't going to work. Because I told you, you can't make somebody love you. I was just what she needed. I was the sucker that was going to get her out of the hood. It wasn't even the hood, but I was getting her what she wanted. She wanted somebody to take her out of that environment. She wanted to have her relationship. She wanted to show her sister, I got me a man, and we got our own place, and we gonna live together. Then that happened, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me. it gave me extreme focus because I could have died. Part of me did die. But I survived. I started to thrive. I went like a madman on my positions and goals. And it took me grinding and grinding. And it finally paid off. Because I was wondering myself, is this it? Is this going to be the rest of my life? Am I going to be stuck doing this forever? This is going to be my life. Then things started to pay off. Then I had investment stocks. Then I had my 401k kick in. Then I'm having all of these things turn around for me and gave me opportunities. Then YouTube tried to get slick one day and suspend my monetization for no reason. Boy, was I livid. So I said, okay, we're going to increase the hustle. We're going to turn it up. That's what we did, man. We got on that grind. We ain't let nothing hold us back. So, the people who love you, those people are never going to change. The people who got genuine love for you, who root for you, to do something to win, you don't know who those people are. They going to show themselves. Other people are inspired to get out and get it. Look, Zeno already done built some dresser drawers. Oh, snap. Zeno making progress. Gonna build this new computer desk down here. Put this together. Knock it out. You know the Zeno don't sleep. Oh, yeah. No tune for your head chore. Now, all right, that hard part's open. Maybe I was wrong. Hard part coming up. Now, I can quit this, what I'm doing right now. I remember my cousin told his girlfriend that he was dating, because she was like, yeah, I'm going to go to school and I want to get this, I want to get my certificate, because then I can go and apply for the raise and then I can get that manager position. That's for travel. All he thinking about is all the dudes she going to be getting up with. She lived with him. I'm over here building this computer desk. So I got all this stuff over here on the floor. I'm building up my new room down here. See, it's gonna be like a whole nother room. See, there's a lot of rooms in here y'all ain't see. So I'm gonna have another computer desk. It's gonna be a whole new studio office. Expansion. So this is gonna be a whole nother company too. This is gonna be a whole nother LLC, another company inside this building. This house is gonna be ran like a business, a building. So it's already under incorporation. Now each office is gonna be, each room will be an individual business. So then that's more money, more tax write-off. Look, join the Casino for Life Patreon. I'll show you how to do it. Rich people don't go on vacations. Rich people don't go on vacations. You know what they do? They go on retreats. They go on a business retreat. Their vacations are paid for. Hey, Damon. The Michael Jackson one is coming. I've seen you've been busy watching, getting caught up on the Michael Jackson series. Part 7 is coming up. See, I pay attention to my Patreons. I see what they doing. Yeah, vacation you pay for. A retreat, you write that off on your taxes. Not this one, 17 and 17, which is these two. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what's up. That's weird. With no fillers, no washers, and nothing like that. No. Nope, no washers. No, I got a lot of girlfriends who, good luck with the drug dealer. Good luck with your life. You wanted Ghost from Power. You know how Ghost ended up? Dead. Good luck. Man, these dudes are trying to slime you for every quarter dime in the world, man. They don't care. These people will slime you in a minute. Oh, this girl, Rebecca, she was really, really disrespectful because she had an opportunity, like I was just telling you, he was so concerned about her going out sleeping with other people. His stupid self ain't thinking about this is a career change for her. She'd have been the first black woman in the region to have that job had she went in. She was really smart. And only thing she did stupid was mess with this dummy. Because he's so stupid, he thinking about his girl going out cheating on the road. He didn't realize she can go on vacation and he can come with her. They go on business retreats. She can bring him with her. She's trying to advance her life. He wants to hold her back. He don't want her to go do it. So he giving her all kind of stress and slack so she don't go out for the test. All this stuff. So try to hold your girl back. But she could have made it in life. So instead of settling, I saw a spider, so I had to pop out and show people. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show them. Now I want to have this up and done before the cleaning crew get here. Right. Well, you got to understand a couple of things about life, society, and how they want the situations to go. I think that thing is screwed up. Their numbering system is way off. Unless this is what they were talking about. And I believe so. So people are never gonna learn, man. They are always gonna be in each other's way. Because they don't think straight. They don't. People are so selfish. Man, this is your girlfriend. You live with her. She's trying to help y'all household advance. Now she don't even work that job anymore. She still talk about how she wish she didn't blow that opportunity. So foolish male pride. She had vision and goals. And sometimes you can stomp out people's goals. Hey, you can't tell people nothing no more. This dude sat up there every day and made a playlist on how to lose. Had one girl that paid the bills. I mean, did her thing. She paid the bills. All he had to do basically was clean the house, cook. They were all good. Yeah, I heard some stupid people talking about Michael Jackson died at 79 and he was buried on the property. That's a clone. I mean, you know, the amount of stupidity you hear is just remarkable these days. This don't even have a letter on it. I don't like that. Aha! There we go. Yeah, well, I know a woman did the same thing to her man. You see, it's not just one-sided. They went on a cruise together down in Miami. They flew to Miami, took a cruise, and on the cruise, they met somebody that worked at the corporation that he worked at. And she was like, "Oh yeah, just call me and I'll get you promoted and all that." So he was, "Man, I met the girl that works there. She's in that department. She ain't know that I could draw and all that. She's gonna get me a promotion where I'm gonna be working with the advertisement department. I'm finna go from 40,000 to 80,000 just like that. And that's in the first year." So wifey was all excited when he was starting to run down the play. But when they got back, she was like, "I don't trust that woman." Now, and I'm like, "Man, why did," and he showed me a picture of the girl. Like they all took a picture when they was on the cruise and they all in their bikinis. And his wife is self-conscious, you know. She's in a one top, you know, she's got some size to her. She ain't like fat. I mean, she got kids, you know. They got like 2 kids and everything. So she got a little size to her. She's wearing a one size, you know, a onesie. And that woman that he talking about is in two. She's wearing a double top. She got a top piece. She's showing off a six pack, and she was nice. She was put together. Older woman, but put together. Now, her inner self-consciousness, inner jealousy, came into play and cost him. He didn't get the job because she didn't want him to apply for it. So he didn't call her. And he's never cheated on this girl. At least none that I know of. Like, he loved his woman. Like that's his best friend. So me and him are cool, but that's his best friend. So, and that's how it's supposed to be. But she makes his life a living hell because of her insecurity. The way she feel about herself is costing them as a family. Because she see a woman that looks better in a bikini than she do, she ain't saying, well, let me go work out then. Don't you look at her. I see that. I don't trust that woman. It's like, what? This woman giving me a job. I'm going to get a $40,000 raise. Man, imagine you making $40,000 a year. And you finna go from 40 to 80. And somebody hate that live with you. We got $40,000 extra a year coming in the house, and you upset. Trying to tell you, pay attention to those who want to see you win. Those who don't want to see you win, don't worry about them. You will be better off without them. Here, they telling me this isn't supposed to be that. Your cousin was jealous of something at your wedding. Yeah, I know a cousin that came from down south, got mad, and told his boy who was getting married that he smashed his wife, his gonna-be wife, before. When they got drunk, like 5, 6, 7 years before they was getting married. They had been together for years. But he had smashed her one time they was drunk. And then she was like, I can't believe I did this. We're going to keep this as a secret. We ain't want to ruin nothing. I don't want to mess up nothing with you and your wife. So as the years went on, him and his wife ended up splitting up. So he by himself. He down south drunk. They about to get married. He come there and he was like, man, F all this, man. Did she tell you I smashed? Day of the wedding. They getting married in somebody's backyard. They at somebody else's house, somebody in her family's house. They get married in the backyard. So the pastor's out there. That was a crazy night. The pastor was throwing blows. I'm like, are you allowed to swing on people, pastor? Pastor was throwing blows. Pastor had enough for him, man. Pastor's like, look, man, I get paid, man. You messing with my money, man. I get paid to do this. You messing up my money. I get paid to do these things. So they still got married and everything. He was mad at her. Like the wedding was delayed. But shoot, too much money was down. Somebody get mad. Yeah. On the strength. They said she isn't competing in the 200. That's all I see. What's new with her? Mm-mm. People will have to live. Yeah, well, those scenarios never change. People never could get around and do the things they want to do. Yeah. Oh no, they got to fighting at the wedding. Like, dude he about to swing on his cousin because he was drunk. His cousin came from out of town drunk. Told him he slept with the doggone wife just to be throwing it out there. Like 5 years ago, and he was mad she never said nothing about it. Nah, they don't want to do that. They want to keep it nice and stupid. That's why I always tell people, be careful what you wish for. Because it just might not be what you want. You think it's what you want. So you realize, oh, it ain't what you want. That thing is too funky. That monkey too funky. Oh yeah, the pastor was trying to knock the cousin out. Cause I told you, he get paid. He ain't getting paid unless he get to say those vows. So you ain't finna mess up homie paper. This is in somebody's backyard. This is like her brother's backyard. It's funny to me how other people they think you care about the same bullshit they do. That's another funny thing. When people start hoping you care about the bullshit that they care about. You know how somebody that care about absolutely goddamn nothing and wants you to be a part of that? And get mad when you just be like, I don't see what the big deal is. What you mean you don't see what the big deal is? Can you believe that? They moved the milk. The milk used to be on this side. Now it's on that side. That don't make no goddamn sense. This store don't make no sense no more. You talking about you don't see what the problem is. You know the milk used to be right there. I could just reach in there and get it. Now they done moved it all the way over there. Now I got to go all the way up here and move my hand up there to get it. I'm going to go to the other store and get them my money. I'm going to go there and give them my money. They ain't know how to treat people. Who you telling? Who you telling? All of my power chairs. Got my cup holders here. It's got phone chargers in there. This whole couch is electric. Got my Cubs right there. Got my Pistons, bad boys on the wall. Got my Tom Brady. Got my Bears over here. Covered by greatness. Oh, yeah. Told you, I'm talking, I live it. I don't say Isaiah Thomas is the greatest just to be hating on Jordan and all that. I ain't got to do all that. I say it because I mean it. I watched the games. I know who was great. You tell me a 6-foot guard dominating Michael Jordan and winning NBA championships over Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Bird? And I'm going to say a guy from North Carolina was better than him? You mean a guy who was number one player in high school? Who was the most valuable player who won a national championship? Then went to the NBA and was the most valuable player in winning a national championship? He wasn't just a guy on the team. He was the man. Jordan hit a game-winning shot, but he played for 2 more years and they ain't win diddly crap. They were eliminated. And you gonna tell me about him? Yeah, they were cheated out of a 3-peat. But that's why I'm saying I go for the real. I don't got time for the fake. I go with the real, baby. There would be no NBA right now if it wasn't for this team. They saved the league. The greatest to ever do it. Isaiah Lloyd Thomas III. Don't you ever forget it. So my battery gonna die. So I've enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. If you don't have my Casino for Life Patreon, download the Patreon app. It's free. The Patreon app is free. Sign up to my Casino for Life Patreon. There's stuff on there for free you can watch. And you can go and subscribe and see everything else on there. It's very beneficial to you. We have thousands of items. We're the most busiest Patreon out there. That's a fact. Oh, I ain't going to bed. Good night for y'all. I'm going to still fix on this. I got a lot to do. So, no, my PC finna die. So, say shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bust Life, LNS Pipe and Tea. I would love to see them make more videos. Welcome to HDI TV. HD was talking about SummerSlam today. I started doing this. I was watching a little bit of his video. I ain't trying to make this casino hours no more. Casino be tired. It's gonna get back cold. I can't have that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Armando Black. Yep, Armando Black TV, man. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to the Star Report. Shouts out to the Dreamers Pro. What's the Dirt? Ticket TV. 78 Sports TV. Blood Boxing. Shouts out to Bloody doing his thing. Man, I'm just exhausted, man. I've been putting a lot of work in, bro. I'm just tired. So when you tired, this is what normally comes up. Oh yes, sir.